Hey everybody, it's Uncle Doug coming to you from the basement of one of the ministry houses again here in Liberty. And it's a nice warm day, about 65, 70 today. We're busy on the farm, and I wanted to share with you an opportunity to participate with us on the farm from wherever you are. We've been praying about this. I've been thinking about it for a couple of weeks. And we found the right partner for this and wanted to share it with you. There is the property we have at the farm, we're getting the gardens planted, and the vegetables are annuals, meaning most of them, except for asparagus and a couple other things, you're going to have to plant year after year. You'll have some potatoes and onions and stuff that might come up again the next year that didn't take the first year or whatever, but basically vegetable gardens are an annual thing where we're going to rely on seeds and stuff. We've got the livestock, and that's something that's going to provide food on an ongoing basis. We're working on getting some ponds put in with some native fish that will reproduce and provide a reservoir of protein in case of badness and you need it, and recreation, whatever. We have some wild blackberries on the property. I think we have some walnuts. There are certainly some edible wild stuff like Jerusalem artichokes, or sunchokes they call them, that have a tuber at the root that you can make into flour or eat, like kind of like a jicama. But mostly we have woods, and I'm sure that we'll find some good stands of mushrooms and other stuff like that. But we want to increase the food forest, the edible mass on the property, and we want to do it quickly. If I take an apple from the grocery store and germinate the seeds and go plant the apple tree, I'm 5-6 years from apples. Even if I bought a little apple tree shoot, we bought some berries and stuff last year. Half of them didn't take, and the other half will take 3 to 4 years to generate berries. Anyway, I found a company called FastGrowingTrees.com that sells trees that are a little bit older, and they take an old tree root and graft on a new tree shoot, I think, or maybe it's the other way around. Either way, the tree thinks it's a mature tree and bears fruit the first year and ongoing. And they can be anywhere from 3 to 4 feet to 5-6 feet to start off with. So where I might pay $20 or $10 for the little teeny stalk of a tree that's going to take 6 years, I'm going to pay $50 or $100 for this, but I'm going to get fruit the first year and ongoing from there. So it's a great way for us to build a food forest on the property that's going to generate lots and lots of different things quickly. And so we kind of made up a wish list of what we'd like for the orchard for the farm. It adds up to about $2,000 depending on which size tree and stuff like that, but that's 50 different kinds of fruit. In fact, more than that. Some of the trees, they graft on 5 different apples on one tree. So you have a yellow one, a green one, and 3 different red ones on one tree. There's a fruit cocktail tree that has 4 different plums and nectarines and things. There's another plum, 4-in-1 plum tree, and so on. But most of these we've gone through and selected stuff that we know will grow in our temperature zone. And then a few things like Yerba Buena, Yerba Mate, Moringa, banana trees that will grow outdoors during the summer and then be moved inside into the greenhouse in the winter, or into the cave where they can grow with grow lights there. So lots of possibilities. I'm excited about the possibility of us raising bananas and pineapples and all kinds of weird stuff in Missouri. that you shouldn't be able to raise. Goji berries and stuff like that. Anyway, I called the company and talked to them. We have a dedicated rep just for this order. We are going to do this through the 1st of April, or the last day of March. Let's say the last day of March. You call in. If there's a tree that you'd like to sponsor for the farm, pick something off the list. We'll name it after you. If you send me a picture, I'll print it off and laminate it and hang it on the tree with your name on it. And every time somebody picks an apple, they'll pray for you. And we'll dedicate it to you, or a memorial for your mom or your dad or your loved one or whoever. We really want it to be an orchard of people that have participated in the farm, where your name can be on that. There's plants down $29.95, $24.95, all the way up to maybe $100, $125 for some of the bigger trees, and all kinds in between. So I'll read you down the list. I'm going to put it in the description down below, and we're going to do an update to let you know what's left, or what's already been chosen or whatever. But you can call the company and talk to Robin, and Robin will, I'll have the email and the web address and the phone number all through the video when I finish editing. And you can call Robin and she can tell you what's left on there. We get, they're going to free ship everything here to the farm for us. And give a 5% discount off their normal price for anything that you order. And that includes anything you order for us or anything you order for you. They've got all kinds of ornamentals as well. But I would really recommend you thinking about a food forest in your backyard and having some supplemental food in a tree that's going to produce. Something like an apple, for example. One apple tree is going to produce a lot of apples. And they're going to be fine in a cellar or in refrigeration for 5 or 6 months. And that's without drying them or canning and preserving them, or making applesauce or whatever else you might do to stretch that out. So as far as feeding your family, it might make a lot of sense for you to order something. And so if there's something you want off their website, they're going to give you the 5% discount as well. And if it's over $99, it ships free to you. So in the United States, but they'll take your call wherever you are in the world. If you call, you can put it on a credit card. If you don't want to bother with all that, and you just want to send a PayPal, send me a PayPal. Write in the comments, you know, that you want to spend it on so many trees or whatever, just whatever. Put your name on it. And I'll dedicate that to trees, and we'll order it off there for you and put your name on them. And we'll try to track everybody and send you a picture of the finished product when we get them planted and stuff. So I want to update you as we go along. We're going to, when it gets here, we're going to get them all planted. Some are they're all food trees, but some of them are very ornamental, very pretty, and they'll be planted in different places. Some of the trees will be in the orchard section in the back of the property where the greenhouse is, but some of them may be along the road coming up to the entrance, or in containers where we can pick them up with a forklift and move them inside in the winter or whatever. But we're gonna do our best on that. I'll be right back. This is an important call I got to take. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, we're excited about this. Let me read you down the list of stuff so you can kind of see. We've got a 5-in-1 apple tree. That's a green one, a yellow one, and three red ones. The Arkansas black apple, which grows great in our area. It's actually black, lots of antioxidants, really good at farmer's market or something like that. Honeycrisp, a Fuji, a Haas avocado, which will grow in our zone but has to be moved indoors. We already have an avocado tree that a guy donated, but it doesn't have a cross-pollinator, so it never produces fruit. It's like 8 years old and never produced fruit. But with another avocado tree, then we can get it cross-pollinated. The ice cream banana tree, a couple of those. It's a banana that tastes like ice cream and will grow in our greenhouse just great. Heritage raspberries, sweetheart blueberries, a miracle berry plant. This is a really neat, it looks like a white strawberry, but it doesn't have any flavor, but the juice is a natural sweetener. So instead of stevia or xylitol or something else, you can add this to drinks and it doesn't shoot off your glycerin level, all that, you know, sugar levels and stuff. We got several diabetics around here. Goji berries, all kinds of reasons why goji berries are great for antioxidants and stuff like that. So we're looking down the road at stuff that's not just going to be food or dessert, but is actually going to be super high antioxidant, super high immune system, energy building or whatever. Pine berries, triple crown blackberry, a North Star cherry is a sour cherry that grows really well in the north and cross-pollinates with the choke cherries we have already on the property, which you can't eat off the tree, but you can make jelly if you add a lot of sugar. A golden nugget mandarin tree, a Concord grapes, those would grow here really well. Let's see, the fruit cocktail tree has 2 plums, a nectarine, and something else grafted on this one tree. Frost-proof peach tree that'll grow well in our zone. Shinseiki Asian pear, that's an apple pear. Asian pear grows great in our area. A Bartlett pear, a D'Anjou pear. For example, those pear trees are all $59.95, minus 5% plus free shipping. And those are 4 or 5 foot trees. 4-in-1 plum tree, a moringa, all kinds of good stuff. You can read on the website. It tells you all about what zones they're good in. It tells you what's good about the tree, what you can eat, and how it flowers and all this stuff. And a Yerba Mate, which is a high energy, high antioxidant tree. You can make tea out of the leaves and have a coffee replacement without the caffeine hit. Anyway, doesn't apply to me so much. I hate coffee, but anyway, altogether there's about 50 some trees. I'll put the list down below. You can look at them on the website if you're interested. And if you pray about it, would love to have you sponsor one, and for you to have your own footprint on the farm, and we'll name that tree after you or whoever you'd like it named after. And like I said, if you send me a picture and tell me what tree you sponsored, we'll put your picture right there on the tree, hang it around the tree, and let people know to pray for you whenever they pick something off of there, or they're just walking around looking at the people that participated on the farm. Anyway, real excited about it. I'd like you, if you get a chance, go to the website. Try not to wait till the last minute. Some of these are limited quantities, but they're going to hold as many as they can for us to make sure we get our wish list as much as possible. But we've got until the last day of March this month to get those ordered, and hopefully April 1st they're going to ship to us, and we'll be starting to get them in the ground. By July or August, September, they should be producing fruit. The vast majority of them, if not then, for sure next year. So most of them are guaranteed to fruit the first year. So we're excited about that. There's lots of other stuff that they have, like apple trees, the columnar apple trees that grow in a planter that just are maybe 5-6 feet, but will have 50 or 100 apples on a little bitty tree you can put on your patio. There's lots of ornamental stuff on there too. So like I said, if there's something that you'd like to order for yourself, this is buying power en masse. You're going to get the 5% discount. Robin will process a separate order for you, ship it to you, and then this will all ship to us at the end of the year. So, I mean, at the end of the month. So, I hope it'll be a blessing for everybody. I know it'll be a blessing for the farm, for the people that come on the farm, for the retreats and the conferences and other stuff. We're going to be thick with edibles, you know, by this time next year, as the garden gets going and everything else starts taking off. So anyway, God bless you all. Thanks for listening. I've got some other videos in the can. We did another old folks home. I've got some more Bible videos that need to get out to you. It's just been a matter of schedule and stuff around here. So God bless you all. And in the name of Jesus, amen.